Hi, I'm Todd from Texas. I'm going to talk about the cloud, truth or dare. The truth, the cloud is here. It's not going anywhere. Truth or dare, there are a lot of facts and fiction that exist about the cloud and how you can go to cloud services, how fast you adopt those cloud services. There are some misnomers about cloud, about how safe and secure it is, but first some history about DIR in Texas and what we've done in the cloud. I think we've done a lot in the cloud, a lot more than many of the states have, starting back in 2006 and as recently as this month, releasing some new capabilities for our customers in our data center program, consolidated data center program. But what is cloud? People say cloud a lot. They use it broadly as an adjective. But cloud is really these elements. It is characteristics of cloud service. It is metered billing. It is self-service orchestration. It is burst to handle speed and elasticity of capacity. So what is it really? It's delivery. It's not technology. The technology that enabled this delivery model was quite some time ago. It is really about a different way of managing technology, people, and process. But wait, let me back up. That was a $100 bet with James Collin at Delaware. A lunch bet. So cloud is really a lot of different things. There are certain characteristics about cloud. This is OpEx versus CapEx. So our cloud partners, our cloud providers deliver the infrastructure, and customers actually consume that in an OpEx model. That's favorable for many organizations. Certainly for us it is. And my point before about treating cloud as a noun, right? So cloud, there's infrastructure, there's disaster recovery, there's pizza as a service, backup as a service, software as a service. And people broadly characterize all of these things together by just saying cloud. My customers say I need cloud. You need cloud-like characteristics in how you deliver technology. And that means whether it's from a cloud provider or whether it's from an internal IT organization, such as we offer to our customers in Texas. T's and C's, we've negotiated a lot of contracts. Terms and conditions, there's no standardization across the board. It is all over the place. Everything is different. A perspective. From here forward, we're going to talk about IT projects. There will be another, this is kind of a bookmark slide. There will be another bookmark slide at the end. You tell me if you can tell why these exist. So, IT project, technology drivers, you have to pay attention to all of these different aspects when you do an IT project. If you're standing up new compute, these are elements of a project that as an organization you must factor into your planning for that project. Risk. Risk is a common element of what's wrong with, a lot of IT projects. So you can't forget risk. You heard about it before. You're going to hear about it again. You have to do risk evaluations of your projects. Risk, uncertainty, and doubt will kill a project. Here are some examples of risks. Have to think about authorized access. You have to think about availability threats. You have to think about fraud and theft. Some new ones, seizure of infrastructure. If you go to the cloud, how do you get your data back? What happens if that cloud provider is not in business anymore? This is actually pretty hard to do this. Risk or uncertainty, factors that you have to consider into your IT projects. As you evaluate a new compute or a new project to automate provide some new capabilities, you have to take these things into consideration. Before, during, and after. You cannot just disregard these elements. This again, is any IT project. Failure to do so gets you to failure. So definitely have to keep these things in mind. Desired state and acceptable conditions. So security is first and foremost. You can't factor security in after the fact. You have to have it in the beginning. There are trade-offs between how tightly you secure something and what your business productivity is going to be. You have to be able to weigh those trade-offs. It's different for everybody. If you're overly secured, you can't produce the results you need. If you only produce the results you need, you may be doing so with a great deal of cyber risk. So, as you prepare for a project, elements that you have to keep into mind and consideration. Once you get your project done, think about afterwards doing your postmortems of understanding what did you do right in your project, what did you do wrong in your project. Records management, that's a big one for my new boss. We have a new focus on records management. So this is the other bookmark slide. So between those two, anybody notice anything in particular? There was really no discussion of cloud. That was all about IT projects. So as you do an IT project, keep those cloud characteristics in mind, because the cloud is running out of a data center somewhere. Whether it's the provider's data center or whether it's your data center, it's in a data center somewhere. So it's those characteristics that if you deliver cloud to your customers, that you have to keep in mind. Elasticity, metered billing, self-service, and bursting. So thank you very much. My time's up.